Hello, everybody. Today we have got some juicy news that just dropped today. So let me talk about the juicy news. So, the devs just dropped this developer update thing, and they talk about the past 30 days of basically what they've been doing to improve the game and the changes that they made and stuff like that. But they're also talk a little bit about the future, so we get to dabble a little bit into that. So this is all the stuff that they're talking about that they improved. You know, they added the teleporters and stuff like that, adjusted some other stuff, difficulty curve, and you know, official server support and all that stuff. And then they dabble into the future. So they were talking about sometime this month they're gonna release like a big update, and basically we can start getting perks on our main character. So they're really focusing, because a lot of people been complaining that, oh, I just leave my main character just chilling at my base while I have my tribemen go doing farming and stuff like that. So a lot of people are complaining that their main character is useless. So this is their kind of like their step forward to trying to improve the main character. So we're going to be able to get talent as we level up on our main character, which is super helpful. Then on top of that, we'll get some kind of like rarity tied to us, so that'll probably affect our how much stats we get per level and stuff like that. And then they bumped up our proficiencies for our combat skills up to 90. It looks like it doesn't look like they touched the production crafting proficiencies, but it looks like they bumped up our combat stuff to 90, which is awesome. So it's really gonna help our main character become, well, that was a big firework. I don't know if you guys heard that. Anywho, we get data replication. So this is like another step forward to improve your main character. What we can essentially do is we can take the perks that are from our tribesmen, one of our random tribesmen. So if you have like a really good one, you can transfer those perks onto your main character. So that's going to be amazing. See, you could see right here, Flint tribesmen, and they have Nightwalker, and then you can see right here they have the Nightwalker perk on them. So it transferred all those perks onto this person. And then you see this like little data DNA symbol. I think that symbolizes like their that they've been transferred, or pretty much their data has been synced up to them. So pretty cool stuff. Now what I'm wondering is, that's some really cool stuff, but I'm curious, what if we go out, we knock out one tribesman, just one, to have the one perk that we want. Okay, so hear me out. Let's say I really want Crave of Blood, because it's a top tier SS perk. Like, you definitely want this, because it's life leech essentially. So what if you knock him out and you have like a basic level 10 dude with this perk, and you go and you transfer that perk onto your main character? There you go, you got life leech. Now what if you go out in the world and you knock out another person to get penetration defense? So that essentially doubles your damage, basically, depending on what you're facing, long story short. But anywho, what if you transfer this? I'm curious of like, how many times can we do this? Is it capped off at the 6 perks that were allowed? Like, how many transfers can we do? So this is essentially, depending, I'll have to wait until it comes out. But depending like on how it actually works, we could maybe potentially build the perfect tribesman. Now it won't be like super perfect, because we will be kind of gimped on not having perfect like our combat proficiencies won't be able to reach 120, which would be a bummer. I'm also curious, can we have something to reset our masteries? Because what if we get stuck with a crappy mastery like at 90? Like, if I didn't have my whirlwind sweep, I'd probably cry, to be honest. Because it's like, I want my movement speed. But anywho, like there's a lot of theory crafting that can go into this that can make your character really powerful. So I'm pretty excited about this, to be honest. It might make us really overpowered, but we'll see. And then we just talked about data replication, and then we have craft from inventory. Now, I don't know if they added this just for some extra fluff or something, but I mean it's a cool idea nonetheless. They're trying to help people out, but we basically already had this. Basically, I mean, if I go to a crafting bench, let me go to something where I don't have the materials for. Okay, I don't have stone and I don't have flint in this thing. If I just press D, you know, Sally's just, no, literally, her name is Sally, but Sally's just gonna go get all the materials that she needs. She's gonna be like, I need some fiber, I need some stone, and she's gonna put it in there and just craft it for you. So we already have this system. See, she already made it for me. I don't know what she did with it, but oh, it's right here. Campfire. But yeah, we already had this, to be honest. Now the next thing they're gonna be adding, I guess, is the follower squad. And I'm sorry for all the because it looks like it's gonna be for, I'm pretty sure, single player and private servers. So it's gonna kind of like even out the we'll make it a little easier for solo players, and we'll be able to control like multiple tribesmen, it looks like, so we can have more than just one follower. So this is gonna be kind of cool. I wonder what kind of, like, this might make this a little overpowered, to be honest. I mean, you could definitely do the whole game just by yourself, but yeah, this is gonna make it a whole lot easier for those solo people that are struggling. Actually, this would be really powerful with this ability right here, this G ability. Cause I like, you could just set them up, or oops, wrong button. But yeah, you can just go up there and just heal them. Well, actually, I don't know if I have. Hold on, let me grab one of these thingamabobbers. Do I have one crafted? Or maybe I'm thinking about a different character. Oh, simple bandage. I could have sworn I had everything for that. Hold on, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. We'll just make one real quick. Oh, I must have used them all up. That's probably why. Okay, so imagine you had like 2 followers, and you had both of your followers worth this skill, where they could just go up and they could just heal them, like AoE heal. And what I mean, let me go to this ability here, mastery, this class skill. So it consumes 1 simple bandage, which is really cheap, and heals your allies, recovering 2% HP for 10 seconds. So that's pretty awesome. And it removes bleeding and other stuff. So if you have 2 or 3, or it looks like you can have, what, 3 followers? Well, it might be 2, because one of these might be your main character. But if you have 2 followers with that ability, I don't think you're gonna be dying anytime soon, because and you can easily just have them spam this ability out. So I don't know, it's just some extra theory crafting of how overpowered having an extra follower is really gonna be. But yep, that's just my little 2 cents on things. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, what you guys think about having extra followers, crafting from your inventory, which we basically already have that. We're gonna have data replication and improvements to our main character. Sounds absolutely fantastic. I'm excited. So anyway, that's about it for today. I figured I'd talk about this with you guys, but ideally we're just basically gonna have to see how it plays out in the next couple of weeks and see how it really is gonna be. Anyway, see you guys. Peace.